Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! Welcome to LCameraTV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, after a very crazy day yesterday, whatever, with the Panthers signing CJ Anderson, they made another move, man. It made, obviously of a smaller degree. It's not of the same magnitude, but it definitely is a move. And it's definitely drawing some questions, man. So definitely want to get into that. Some stuff is going on with some PEDs that is affecting one of our adversaries. Let's just say that. So definitely stuff to get into today, whatever, definitely stuff to talk about. So let's get started. So 24 hours after the Carolina Panthers signed CJ Anderson to a one-year deal, which I thought was a great idea and I was very happy about, they came back again and claimed Elijah Hood, the running back from Oakland, off of waivers. Now, mind you, he played for the University of Carolina or Charlotte, whatever, and he seems like a pretty good pickup, man. I mean, definitely, I guess I see why they didn't draft any running backs, because they decided to, get one from free agency, obviously, which, both of them technically are free agency, but the CJ Anderson thing they've been talking to for a while, so I'm assuming they knew they were going to get him. And now the Elijah Hood situation, they got him, so I see why they didn't draft a running back. Now, I definitely think they should draft a running back next year. You know what I'm saying? I think because obviously CJ Anderson's on a one-year deal, and Elijah Hood, we don't know how it's going to work out. But I definitely think they should draft a receiver next year. Maybe a Bryce Love from Stafford. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Definitely I think they should draft another running back. But right now, this running back room is getting pretty crowded, man. I mean, I'm happy about it. I'm excited about it. Obviously, I wanted us to get running back, but they doubled up on me. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted us to definitely attack the running back room because I didn't think Cameron Payne could carry the load, and I've been telling people for a while, man, I don't think he can carry the load. And the Panthers obviously agree with my sentiment, man. They decided to get CJ Anderson, and now they got Elijah Hood. Which basically shows that they kind of. I think the way the depth chart is gonna fall out is Christian McCaffrey's number 1, and CJ Anderson is number 2, and a fallout from there. So I definitely think Cameron Payne probably lost his second spot. I definitely think Cameron Payne understands what how the business works, man. Hopefully he's not too upset, but I definitely think he'll still be able to contribute. I think definitely he'll still be able to play. And like I said, man, don't be surprised if we do some Mike Tolbert type situation where we have CJ Anderson play fullback or something like that. So I'm not putting nothing past the Panthers, man. They did some crazy stuff before. I'm definitely expecting them to do some more crazy stuff some more. So that could be a possibility. But for now, I think CJ Anderson is the second running back on the depth chart, and I think he's a pretty good pickup. And now we got Elijah Hood. We'll see what happens. But with that being said, somebody gotta be the odd man out, man. And I don't know, man. We'll see, bro. Because right now I think the only running back that's safe is Christian McCaffrey. I think everything else is up for grabs. I think CJ Anderson will be the second running back on the depth chart. But even that, man, is up for grabs, man. Depending on how he plays and how things roll out. Because now, you got to remember, now the running back room, we got Christian McCaffrey, CJ Anderson, Cameron Payne, Fozzy Whittaker, and Elijah Hood. That's like 5 running backs, man. I think we're keeping at least, we cut 4 before. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if we keep 4. But I'm thinking 3 will be what we're going to keep. So it's going to be a battle between, I think, Cameron Payne, Elijah Hood, and Fozzy Whittaker. I don't know, man. This is. I would think Fozzy Whittaker would win out just because he's a better pass catcher. You know what I'm saying? From what I've seen so far, and he's been pretty good. But I don't know, man. It could go any way. Elijah Hood, you know what I'm saying, seems like a pretty good running back, especially he was a 7th rounder. Fozzy Whittaker was undrafted. So we'll see. I think Cameron Payne is a good player too, but I think Fozzy Whittaker is a little bit better catcher than him, and I think they will want that type of running back over Cameron Payne. But we'll see how it plays out, man. But somebody's going on the practice squad, I guarantee you that. So maybe it's Elijah Hood, maybe they just picked him up, you know what I'm saying. But I don't think they'll pick him up off waivers to put him on the practice squad, because if you put him on the practice squad, another team could pick him up. So we'll see how that goes, because that's a waste. To me, that's a waste of a waiver wire if another team could just pick him up. And if that's the case, that means Cameron Payne and Fozzy Whittaker are the odd men out. So we'll see how that whole thing fall out, man. I'm excited to see who actually becomes the, obviously the how the depth chart falls out and who actually becomes the third running back on the depth chart. But we'll see, man. I have no idea how it's gonna play out, but I like Cameron Payne. I do. I like him a lot. It would kind of suck for him to be on the practice squad, but we'll see how it plays out. And speaking of running backs, one of our adversaries, obviously the New Orleans Saints, who beat us 3 times last year, and one of their integral parts, which is Mark Ingram, who was part of the two-headed monster that ran all over us, is in some trouble, man. He got caught for PEDs. He got suspended for 4 games, and it seemed like the Saints knew about it before the draft, whatever, which is surprising because they didn't draft another running back. And I think he has like 1 year on his contract, so we'll see how that plays out. But man, like, I don't understand what's going on, bro. Thomas Davis of the PEDs. Now, Thomas Davis says obviously it was a malfunction with the test. Who knows if he's telling the truth or not? I think he is. I think he's a stand-up guy, but we never know. Charles Johnson, got called the PEDs also last year, and now Mark Ingram again. So I don't know, man. I thought it was just older players, but Mark Ingram's not that old, man. He's not that old. You know what I'm saying? I think he still could do it, but I mean, he hasn't. I think last year was the first year he got over like 1,000 yards or whatever. So I guess maybe he felt like he needed a little boost to get over that hump. But they're gonna be missing him for 4 games. I don't think those 4 games is where we'll be playing him at all. I don't think so, actually. But so it doesn't really affect us too much. But if they get off on a bad start, that'll help us out a little bit. Not wishing anything bad on them, obviously, whatever, because I am a very competitive person. I would love to beat them at full strength. But, you know what I'm saying, if it happens, it happens. Because I know they was hoping for us. I'm pretty sure Saints fans aren't losing any sleep over Thomas Davis being suspended for 4 games. So, I guess an eye for an eye. But it is what it is, man. I'm surprised to hear this. I didn't expect it at all. But, the PED situation kind of come out of left field anyway. So, but my projection for this season, man, I'm thinking like 12-4, 13-3, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? I think our offense is going to be pretty high powered. I think our running back situation is in a good situation right now, especially with C.J. Anderson. And, us bringing on Elijah Hood and Cameron Payne, Christian McCaffrey, and Fozzy Whittaker. I think our running back situation is pretty good. I think our receiving core situation is good. All I need, I think, is our O-line to hold up. And I think, with all these weapons, I think Cam should be able to, make it shake with all these weapons he has. I definitely think our defense is going to be better. I think Dante Jackson is going to be a revelation. I'm marking it right now. I think Dante Jackson is going to be a very good cornerback for us. And, you know what I'm saying? I think we're going to be pretty good. So I'm projecting 12-4. We'll see how it plays out. But I think 12-4 is a good scenario for us. I think we're going to win 12 games, lose 4. And I think, this might be our year, man. I mean, somebody was in the comment section talking about, are we going to go undefeated? I don't think so. But I think this is a good year for us. And I think we have a good possibility to win the Super Bowl, man. So, obviously I don't want to be considered a homer, but I'm just saying my truth, man. I think we're in a good situation. So, well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, how do you feel about us signing Elijah Hood? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? How do you think the depth chart's going to fall out? Do you think, he's going to make the team? You think he's going to be a camp body? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think he'll go to practice squad? And do you feel like if he does go to practice squad, would it be a waste because we just claimed him off waivers? That's kind of stupid if he does go to practice squad. And the other thing is, how do you feel about Mark Ingram getting suspended? I know we're all Panthers fans, and seeing the Saints get a negative against them is obviously going to bring us joy. But be compassionate, guys. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But let me know how y'all feel about that. Get in the comment section. Hit me up. You already know what it is. Obviously, the merchandise link is in the description below. LCameraTV shirts, hats, everything. Everything you want. The Patreon page also in the description below. Check out my dog Renan Esteem. Obviously, his video is gonna be in the end screen. Check him out. Cool peoples. You know what I'm saying? Funny. Talented musician. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude. Check him out on the end screen. Shares with all your Panther family and friends. Shares with every Panther fan out there. Make sure every Panther fan knows what we bought over here. Shares with all your NFL friends. And you know what I'm saying? Let them know Panther Nation out here, man. Because we out here. We're Panther Nation. You know what I'm saying? We're Panther Nation. Share it with them boys. And I'm going to see y'all next time, man. Definitely think, like I said, I'm thinking about live streaming. I think I'm live stream Saturday. but I'll give you an exact time in one of my later videos, so we can jump on and just, you know, chat, man. Tell me, you know what I'm saying? And then it'll be a perfect time too, because the rookie, you know, mini camp will be starting. We can talk about DJ Moore and how he looks. We can talk about Dante Jackson and how he look. This will be a perfect time. So I think it's Saturday. I'll give y'all an exact time when I want to live stream on my later videos, but definitely I think I'm gonna live stream Saturday. So see y'all next time.